Need a second. Just thinking about everything I've been through, it's a blessing. Each and every L I take in life to stand for lesson. And I ain't really interested in completing the second.
Yo, what up, guys? Your boy Deacon Nice. We're back here again on another video. Now today we got another episode of how to build a perfect MUT team. Now today we got the strong safeties. DB I feel like is something that this year was big, and I think going into next year is gonna be big as well. With the new 91 zone, the new 99 is the new 91 zone. Jesus, get that out. So yeah, so today we're going with strong safety, just finishing out our DBs, and I'm gonna try to crank these out to you guys because the year's winding down, so get the info to you guys a little bit quicker. This is for those who are still playing. So the first one that we're gonna be going through today, for those who don't know, we got different tiers. We got I'm broke, then we got the low cheap tier. Today I'm gonna add in another tier as well. The kind of broke tier, then cheap, and then we got the most expensive. We actually didn't have any golden tickets, but there is one guy that I want to show you guys that's probably outside your range, and he doesn't fit the height criteria, but his speed is like off the charts, and that is Larry Wilson. I like Larry. I mean, Eric Berry's good too, powered up, but this dude he flies, man. He flies everywhere. 98 zone, could get to 99 zone, 97 speed, 98 acceleration. This man is just a gazelle. He is like straight up, he's a gazelle. So he's the only one out of reach that we won't be talking about today, but everybody else is up for grabs, literally, because of just where the market is at this point of the year. So the first one actually that we're going to be going through today isn't actually on the auction block. If we go ahead and switch over, so I had the filter for you guys, and strong safety Keenan Allen is not up on the block, unless I'm blind right now, and I don't see him. But so he's probably number one. He has the height that we look for, and then we look for the zone. Well, zone first, then the height. Well, he's actually 6'2", but that's still all right. That's pretty good. 91 zone, 87 speed isn't too bad. 90 excel, and then the catching stats, because he's a receiver. The only thing he doesn't have is like the hitting. So 67 strength, the block shed. We went to his hit power, tackling as low, hit power 64. So I mean, but he has the zone. So that'd be the first guy that we would go after. So the next guy that we would go after is, he's on the same team. He's on the Chargers, and that's legend Rodney Harrison. If you guys can see, he has I think he has all the chemistries. He might not have blanket coverage. He may though. He very well may. But again, it's because he's a legend. He's very versatile. You can pick whatever chem you want. 6'1", so a little bit on the shorter end. He's a little bit faster than Keenan Allen. And he has over 91 zone. He has the hit power. His catching just isn't. It's trash. It is trash. To keep it simple. 63. We want over 70 catching for a DB, or 71 catching for a DB. 63 is some hot buns. Hot buns. The 95 one has 68 or 69. He's buns too. He gets just hit. That's it. But yeah, for the price though, what is it? What? Like 20K, 25K. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. And another one that isn't up, he may or may not, pop up. So I guess the safest bet would be Rodney Harrison. But Micah Hyde's another one. I feel like, because you want to have that 91 zone, man. Having 91 zone is so key this year. He's a bit slower than the other two, and he's the same height as Rodney. But he has decent hands. I believe 83 catching, so we're gonna get the catches. And he's decent in run support, 88 tackling, 76 block shed. That's pretty good. So honestly, if you could go one person, I would probably go with Keenan Allen because of his height. But if he's not up, then I'll go Rodney for sure, and then Micah Hyde right after, in that order. Alrighty. So I want to add in, I wanted to add in this next tier because I feel like there's a big gap between There's nothing like around 50K. Everything's like around 100K or a little bit more. So I'm like, you know what? Let me create this on the fly. They just give you guys a couple guys, right here, that are like within the like 30 to 50K range. Ken Houston is one I would, wholeheartedly go after. He's about 30K. 90 speed, which he's faster than all the other guys for like 10K more. He's got the height, 6'3", like that. We need that height, and he's got the zone coverage, and everything else is extra, is bonus. He has decent tackling, decent hit power. But he's big, so he's gonna hit people. And I believe he might have the trait as well, so that's huge. And then one other guy, we have Bo. Yeah, Bo and Bradley McDougal, and I guess this Larry Wilson as well. They're all good. Larry obviously got the speed. I don't think this Kam got... Yeah, he got the zone too. So if you want Kam, if you're a big fan of Kam, I wouldn't be opposed. This Landon is... Yeah, nah. But you got Bradley McDougal. He's 6'1". He has a speed. Has a zone. Same as Ken, but Ken got the height. And then we have Bo Jackson. His hit power and his speed as well. It's huge. So if that's the route that you want to take right there, I can't see anything wrong with that. If I had a personal favorite, I'd definitely go Ken Houston in this category. I wouldn't spend the 45. I wouldn't even spend the 50 on him, or Wilson. I would go right to Ken Houston. Boom, 30K. Thank you. I need that. Give me the height. Give me the speed. And that's all I need. So now we're gonna get into the big boys. And the first person, again, Ken Houston, man. His speed is just ridiculous. 95 speed, 98 excel. Once he catches that pick, boom, that man is gone. The height, again. And, like, just the height coupled with the speed, man. If you have height and speed in this game, it's pretty much a done deal. And then the fact that he has 95 zone, his play recognition is off the charts. His hit power, again, is a little bit on the lower end for a 97 overall card. But, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. And there's decent tackling. And, again, he's just a bigger body. So he's gonna hit people regardless. So that's my number one option for here. And again, this is like just a little bit cheap tier. 100K is something that's doable for sure in this game, just by playing one promo's worth of solos. You'll get at least 100K from that. Then not counting weekend league and all that. The second guy I would go up to, and also because Ken Houston has Unfakeable as well. Again, because he's the ultimate legend, you can have any chemistry. So that's another reason. The next guy is Darwin James. So he's, around the same price, about 110. He's got the speed, 93 speed, the height, and 6'3". So he's a little bit slower, has a little bit less zone, but has more hit power. But he does have Unfakeable. He does have an ability. But again, he's a really good guy, really good player. Jeez, man, I don't know what's up with this market, man. It actually, I guess he went back up in price. I'm not. We're gonna put these guys all together. So this is one of the second to last guys. Kam Chancellor, again, because of his height. He's a lot slower than the other two guys. But he has crazy hit power and 97 hit power. So if he hits somebody, chicken wraps. He got the visor, cheese, and everything. It's crazy. It's crazy. 90 tackling. And just to look at his traits, since we got his traits here, he's got the big hitter trait. He has a strip ball trait. Doesn't have clutch trait though, which is kind of whatever. But it is what it is. So that's Chancellor for you. And last but not least, we have Ed Reed. I don't like LaMarcus Joyner because I feel like he doesn't have enough speed, and for whatever reason, I feel like just the name, they tend to play better, right? Like Calvin Johnson, he'll always play good and play like an animal. Julio will always play like an animal. Le'Veon Bell will play like an animal, despite them hating and not giving him a card. But Ed Reed is a ball hawk. I would honestly go Ken Houston over Ed Reed personally. But Ed Reed is good too. Again, like I said, a ball hawk. He has actually more hit power than Ken Houston, but he has less tackling. I'll go with the for sure thing, and with the height and his stature, I'm going Ken Houston, and the price too. And they pretty much have the same speed. He has one less speed, but he has 3+ acceleration on him and one less zone. But yeah, so that's gonna be this video, guys. Just wanted to give you guys some options, some of the options that I feel like would be good for you. Let me know if this helps you guys. If you guys want me to start pumping these out a little bit more, so you guys are getting close to the end of the year. But yeah, so that's gonna be this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a blessed day. Till next time, guys. Peace out.